Hello and welcome to What the Hey, where I'm your regular host of What the Hey, and today I'm going to celebrate. So if you're unfamiliar, my channel is basically kind of, I guess, an educational channel, question mark. I answer a bunch of different questions, I react to videos, I do a bunch of different stuff, so that I think there's something for everyone, almost. I'm thinking about doing more types of content, but that's like to be discussed later in the video. Anyways, I did want to say thank you so much for being here to support my videos and me in general, because I always have such a great time doing this stuff. Originally, this channel was mainly just so I could research stuff I actually wanted to look into, because I feel like for education, people go to school and they're forced to learn, but this is stuff I actually want to learn, which is, I think, really cool. And then it's awesome because you have questions and then I get to answer them and learn about stuff you're curious about, which is fun. But that's basically what the channel is about. There's my thanks. And today's celebration video is going to be a little different, so I'm going to transition to a different location, and let's get started. Okay, Hilo. I'm wearing a magical apron of cooking chefness. I specifically bought this apron and hat for the video, so yayi. I did want to make it a thing to where if you want your name on the apron or the hat, I'm going to start on the apron first. I'll write your username on the apron if you're okay with that. Just let me know. Okay, so if you're unfamiliar with how I celebrate here, I like to make cakes. So I'm gonna make a cake this time, not buy one, because I didn't want to be lazy. So I got this Betty Crocker super moist chocolate fudge cake, because I like chocolate, and then I have icing with sprinkles to go on it when I'm done. I might start doing baking videos, I don't know, but I'll start doing the cake stuff now. So the cake takes 1 1/4 cups of water, it takes a ½ cup of vegetable oil, it takes 3 eggs. I prepared everything beforehand, so now I just have to put it together. Toby is also here and he says, "Hello." He is the crusty white dog of the family. This is also the mixed stuff that I have to put in the bowl. So I'm gonna do the eggs first. Well, no, I'm not gonna do the eggs first. I'm gonna do the mix, the water, the oil, and then the eggs, because that's how it is on the box. Oh, also with the apron, if you're not even subscribed, I don't really care about that. I do, but if you want your name on the apron just because, let me know. I don't really care. Everyone is welcome to have their name on an apron. Also, the acoustics in here might be a little weird. If I go back here, gang gang. Oh, you can't see it, but there is a bowl. I'm not just pouring this somewhere random. I'm not Julian Solomita, so I'm not gonna have fancy camera angles. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 1/4 cup of water, yayi. I am better than Gordon Ramsay, obviously. Yeet. That was the water. Now I gotta do a ½ cup of vegetable oil. I just have generic cooking vegetable oil. None of this is fancy. We lived in a processed food America, so that's how we eat in this house. I'm just making sure I'm doing the right stuff. Yes. I am very efficient. I like to put stuff away as I'm done with them. I'm also gonna put the oven on, and it said to do it at 350 degrees, so that's what we gonna do. Oh. Yeah, exactly. And the next part is the 3 eggy weggies. I'm glad we have these. I didn't count how many eggs I had before this video. Fridge. So it calls for 3 eggy weggies. Oh, snap. Look at that egg go. Look at that egg go. It went into the bowl. 1 egg. Ooh, it's on my hands now. Oh, I should crack it on the thing. There it is. Wii. What's your favorite gaming console? Wii. Last egg. Egg. You. Disgusting. So I have a whisk and a blender. I'm gonna whisk it first so that the mix doesn't go everywhere, and then I'm gonna blend it. So, ahaha. I'm left-handed, so this is why I look weird. But seriously, if you do want your name on the apron, I'll put it there. I mean, as long as you don't have something that, is a bit edgy. I think you know what I mean. I also wanted to talk about it. I may make a video in general about it. A few of my reaction videos have had the comments turned off and people have asked about it. That's not me. That's because other people on YouTube are not the correct age to film stuff. So the comments just get turned off because YouTube says nayo. So if I react to your video and you're a young chillin', that's just how it's gonna be. This is my mixing thing. Yahi. I'm gonna have to cut this video down so much. Okay, hello, my name's Jeff. I mixed it and everything, and it's like the chocolate sludge now. So now I can actually put it in the pans and cook it for about like 30 minutes because depending on the size of your pan, apparently you need to cook it longer. So I'm gonna cook it for like 30 minutes. But first I gotta get this stuff into the pan, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. My mom taught me a thing to where if you put wax paper on the pans, it helps bring the cake out. I also have to put stuff on this so the cake doesn't stick. But wax paper on the bottom of your pans, yes. I'm not really putting in a certain amount, I'm just like filling them up. So here are both of the pans. They're pretty much both filled halfway and then they'll like rise and stuff. So now I can actually put them in the oven. Yeah. So now it's fun time. I did mention that I'm going to do a Q&A for this video, so I'm going to go on to the YouTube questions, and then I did ask people if they wanted to ask me questions on my Instagram, so I'm going to check both of those, and we'll see what kind of questions I may or may not have. Also, if your question doesn't get answered in this video, I'm going to keep and like screenshot all the questions so I can answer them in later videos. I'm just going to go ahead and answer the ones that I have now, but thank you in advance for your questions later. I did say to leave the questions on the Q&A starter video, which is where I'm getting the questions from. For future like Q&A videos, if you want to write questions in videos like these, you can, but just like specify that it's for the Q&As, because then I'll just answer it in a what the hey, and I don't think you want that, but either way. Okay, so one of my good friendos, Mr. 2007, asked a bunch of questions, and I'm going to go through them now. First question, do you watch Duel 1971? I don't know what that is. I can watch it in the future maybe. To add to my list of shows that I need to watch because I'm so behind on everything. I think you're asking, do you read the Goosebumps books? I watched the show a little bit when I was younger, but I've never read the books. But I kind of want to go into some book review videos because I've read some books recently and I might add that to the list. What mic are you using? I'm using the blue microphone. It's really good. I got it for $50 and if you figure out how to speak tone and volume wise during your videos, it can really help you out. You don't have to have expensive equipment for this kind of stuff. What is your favorite character, I'm guessing, in the Animal Crossing movie or game? I like Whitney, and that's probably gonna be the answer. I'm a good sucker for character design, so Whitney has really good character design. There you go. Apollo's also really good, so either one of them. When are you going to make the What the Hey movie? Me and you specifically talked about this, and then it sounded like you were going to do it yourself instead of me. We can go back over that. That may or may not be a thing. That's just what the question is. What is your favorite videos on my channel? I really like your Stickman, drawing show thing. It's kind of like my brain cell, series, but it's cool. I like it. Do the robot dance from SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs do the dance. I think I know which one you're talking about. Maybe not. He's like a robot, and he's just kind of and that's it. I really can't dance, so that's as good as you're gonna get. Warlord God said, Mad Lad, Pog. Right back at you, buddy. Blue Ukulele asks, are you planning to make merchandise? At where I am right now, no, I don't really plan on it. That's something that I feel would take a long time and a lot of preparation for. However, if I do that, I really want to make Hawaiian shirts, notebooks, or varsity jackets because those are so cool. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but that's what I think would be really cool. Calmations has a few questions and I'm gonna go into those now. Question number 1, how old are you? I am currently 19, I'm gonna be turning 20 in December, which is crazy, so I'm basically a boomer now. Question number 2, if you got to go to any country, which would it be? I really love the western side of Europe. I got to visit Croatia and Slovenia on a trip to Europe, and I probably would really enjoy to go back to Slovenia because it's really pretty and the people there are so cool. I also kind of want to go up to the countries like Denmark, Sweden, and Iceland, Norway, all those countries because they're cold and I've never been there. Question number 3, do you play Roblox and or Among Us? I absolutely adore Among Us. Maybe I should do a thing where, not necessarily stream, but I like give the room like number thing out and then you can play with me. Maybe, maybe not. Roblox I've played a little bit of, but not as frequently. Question number 4, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I absolutely adore chocolate, so probably that. Question number 5, do you have TikTok? I do, but it's just a personal account where I like stuff and watch stuff and send the videos to my sister at like 1 in the morning. So those are the questions on YouTube. So now I have a few questions on Instagram that I'm going to answer real quick. The first one is by Angus Owo. Hello to you. You're amazing. I love your username. Hopefully I did not say that wrong. I hope Australia is not dead and I hope you're doing okay. The question is, have you ever thought of doing some gaming stuff? That is very correct. I'm going to go into that later as far as planning stuff for like talking about what's going to happen with the channel. So I'll answer that in more detail in a few minutes. Next question is from Shady Shayla. What is your favorite animal and why? Do you have any videos planned for the future? My favorite animal is probably the flamingo. I've actually gone and like fed flamingos. They're amazing. They can bite you, but it's not that scary. As far as videos planned for the future, more answer and question videos, more reaction videos if people ask for them, because it's more, I do those more because people ask for me to watch stuff. Video game content, maybe, maybe not. Art stuff, baking stuff, maybe. And those are the questions from Instagram. Now this is a question Mr. 2007 asked a long time ago, but I wanted to talk about it now and clear the air. What is my name? I've said it a million times. My name is Jeff. That is the answer that you're going to get unless you find out otherwise, which I think someone accidentally said my name in the comments a long time ago. So if you find it there, congrats. Hello. So the cake was in there for like 30 minutes and now I let them cool for like 10 minutes. So, you know, we is in the future. So really the last thing to do is ice the cake. So I'm going to bring the cakes from there to there. Day is hot, so you is got to be careful. I'm not an adult. I don't know how to do this. Cake. And there was like the wax paper thing on the bottom. You can just throw them away. Then the other thing you kind of have to do is kind of cut like the first layer one off so that the other one can sit flat. But I'm extremely horrible about judging height and stuff, so I'm just gonna do a little number and hope that it's okay. And you can eat this part. It's so good. Like the box said, it's super moist. Nom nom. I'm gonna let this chill for a few minutes so that when I put the icing on it, it won't rip to shreds, but it probably will anyways. We also have the icing and then the sprinkles. I do also have the numbers to make 500. They're not all green, but I'm working with what I got. So now I'm basically just gonna ice the cake and have that done so you don't have to watch that entire boring process, and then I'll do the sprinkles. Hello, the cake has finally been iced because my mom was helpful and basically did all of it. I do have some sprinkles that I'm gonna put on the cake for the magic. Magic. Oh, this is gonna get everywhere. I'm gonna push it so it don't get everywhere. Oh, it's all colorful. Boop, boop, boop. There's a lot in here. Whoa. It's getting on the floor. I'll sweep. It's like that one meme. It's all over the floor, but that's okay. So finally we got the numbers. I think I'm gonna be able to do this right. I'm bad with how things look in reverse. No, wait. No, this is not correct, is it? No. Wait. Hold up. I'm smart. Now we have the iconic American-themed lighter. This is very intense. Yee! Oh no. Wait, Toby, do you want to blow the... Toby's gonna do it with me. Don't want him to catch on fire. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yay! It's all mushy now, but that's okay. Now I shall cut the cake. Yeah! So 10 out of 10, good cake time. Let's see how it actually tastes. That's pretty good. So I have a few last things to talk about before I end the video. So first off, I mentioned it, but I made a Spotify playlist about songs that I've pooped to. Thank you to Angus for giving the name suggestion. So I'll put a link in the description for the poop list. Is that how you say it? I can't remember, but it's funny. I have a personal Spotify, but then I have this What the Hey Spotify, so I'll just make playlists for like stuff that I listen to if you want to listen to that kind of stuff. I also made a playlist where if you've pooped to certain songs and you actually want to tell me that, I'll add those to that playlist. So for the second order of business, I officially now have a Discord. People were asking me to make a server, so I said, okay. I'm a boomer though, so I don't exactly know how Discord works. It's literally bare. Like, there's nothing on it. It's as bare as a bear, pretty much. Like, I made different, like, channel things, so if you want to go talk in certain, like, categories or whatever, that's totally cool. I probably won't be on Discord, to tell you the truth, very much, because it's not something that I use very much. I'll probably be more the, like, text groups than the voice channels, because I'm actually shy when it comes to that, big oof. But if I ever do have time and I'm on Discord, I'll say hello. I also need to, like, pick people to be in charge of making sure no one's, like, creating ruckus, because I really won't be on there that much, so I won't be able to, like, monitor what's going on. Also, if you have any critiques for the Discord or there's something that I need to, like, change for the server, let me know and I'll do that. So those are the official orders of business. If you want your name on the apron, let me know. The Ploop list on Spotify is there. The Discord group is there. I have my Twitter, Instagram, and all that. So if you want to check that out, you can. Like I say, I don't really care. You can do what you want. As long as you're interested in it, that's what really matters. So yeah, I think that's it. So thank you so much for celebrating this with me and continuing to watch my stuff. Thank you. Bye!